Good morning. I'm Emma Druckmiller in the KWQC newsroom with your on-the-go morning headlines for Wednesday, August 6th. Continuing coverage this morning, a Davenport family is left without a home after a fire started in their basement. It happened around 5:40 yesterday evening in the 800 block of East Rusholme Street. Luckily, no injuries were reported, and fire crews say the cause of the fire does not seem to be suspicious. The Red Cross has been called to help the family. And this morning, more people are set to be deported from Iowa for the second time this summer. What was supposed to be a routine check-in for immigrants living in eastern Iowa ended with them in a cell. The check-ins happened yesterday in Cedar Rapids, which drew hundreds of protesters. Protesters stayed at the ICE building as 3 people were taken from the facility to jail. Right now, we only know 2 of the people who were detained. One of them is Hugo Zamora from Postville, which is about 2.5 hours north of the Quad Cities. And the other person we know of this morning, his name is Mokhtar Sonogo from Muscatine. His wife was at that protest and says he's the person who sent money back to his family in Africa and also managed the finances for his family here in the QCA. Now she's left with very few options. If this sounds familiar, that's because it just happened to a teen from North Liberty. Pascual Pedro went to his routine check-in and was deported just a few days later. His family says he always followed the law, and their efforts to freeze the deportation was too late. Now advocates are pleading with families to make sure they bring the proper help and resources before going to these check-ins. We have not heard if the families plan to hire lawyers to battle the deportation process, but as the story develops, we will update you. And switching gears, kids in Illinois are heading back to school this week. Today, the Sherrard School District is heading back to the classroom, and we're wishing the Tigers a good first day back. United Township goes back tomorrow. Then East Moline and Moline start next week. And across the river in Iowa, kids have a little more time before they go back to school, but most of them start on the same day. August 25th will be a busy day for kids in Iowa. Most of our Iowa school districts head back, and we will have a full list on our website. Taking a look at your weather from meteorologist Kevin Phelps, once again we will see plenty of sunshine with highs in the mid-80s, just enough to trigger a few showers or storms this afternoon, mainly on the Iowa side of the river. Overnight, a few storms will develop to our northwest and drift towards the area in a weakening fashion. Any rain should move out by Thursday morning, allowing temperatures to climb back into the upper 80s by the afternoon. Highs in the 90s are expected Friday and Saturday, with heat index values peaking just below 100 degrees, so no first alert days are needed at this time. A cold front arrives Sunday, bringing another chance for showers and storms to the region. That wraps up your on-the-go morning headlines for Wednesday, August 6th. In the KWQC newsroom, I'm Emma Druckmiller.